Hello, it's Sharon from Be Divine Vintage. I'm showing you initially my sugar box, British sugar cubes, which is extraordinarily old. It's actually, and whoop, you've got a peek inside there of what I'm showing you. It's my sugar box that I'm going to convert into a doll's house. It's something I'm going to do with my mum, because my mum's dad, my grandfather, created one just after the war for my mum. So we're going to have a go. That's the Second World War. We're going to have a go at doing this ourselves. So yes, this is what I'm bringing you to see today. It is my, gosh, I sound out of breath, don't I? Heavy breathing in the microphone. My witch's diorama. This is inspired by the amazing Robin Dudley Hayes. I've started this video so many times, I'm just not going to go back and say Robin correctly initially. So anyway, where shall we start? Here we've got a twig on the front, which is something I've beach combed, and there's a spider dangling there. You can see on the bottom here, is a tiny little witch. These are amongst some of my bits and bobs. I'll start with the bottom row. Can you see my cauldron? The lid comes off the cauldron. Some little feathers in there and a key. There is a hagstone and some magic spells. Some handmade, talking of handmade, there's an arm. There are some pumpkins that I've made from clay, and down there is a tiny little, let's see if we can get a better shot of that. This is from mudlarking. It's something that I found. It's extraordinarily old. It's like a bulb on the bottom and narrow at the top. That's another magic spell. Ooh, there's my spooky spell jar hanging on the side. So we move up to the second row. We've got here, excuse my finger again, is a black scrying ball and a magical vintage button. We've got a butterfly hanging down here, and behind there we have two little tiny journals which I adore. This one's called Louise, and I think it looks to me to be about perhaps 2.5 inches tall by 1.5 inches wide, and in it are vintage papers, ledge paper. These are from the 1800s. The music paper, this is from the 1930s, from an order book. So you can see that that is actually a journal. Sorry about my camera moving in and out, but that is a journal that you could write on. That one is Louise. And here is, I'm not sure that you spelled Nicole like that, but it's the only way I had it sort of spelt. Here is another, and this journal is about, I've moved it then to have a look at the size. It's about 2 inches by 1.5 inches. Same sort of papers inside, so you can write in it yourself, put your own magic spells in it. Yep, same. We have got here a vintage metal ball with some much smaller gourds in. And we've got a Tim Holtz miner's light hanging on the side. See the little, we've got the lights. Oh, can you see behind there is a little specimen jar with a bat? And there is that. That is, what is that? Oh, it's a little like a little jar, a little bottle. Can you see? A vintage magical bottle. There's moss in there as well. I'm sorry, it's moving around. I can't help it. Oh, there's some twig there that I've found. Not twig, wood that I've found while I've been beach combing. So there's Louise and Nicole. We'll go up her on now. Ooh, here we've got the scary. We've got so many people have said to me, we love that scary bottle with the hand sticking out, and the hand is holding onto the miner's lamp. The hand here, you can see one of the Tim Holtz beetles. And there we've got some little portion jars. And portion jars. We've got a skull. We've got this portion jar here. It's made of metal. That's extraordinarily old. It's something I found woodlarking on the beach. I'm not sure what it is. Originally I thought it was a musket ball, but it had like a little top on it. So unless it is a musket ball with a bit that's sort of got welded to the top of it by nature over time. Some aged broderie on glaze along here too, and you can see there's some little mother of pearl buttons. As we go up, we've got some scrolls. We've got some draw. You're going to have to, excuse me now, because I am going to have to kneel up a little bit. Let us just move out. Oh, to move back in again. So we've got some drawers. There's a dangly on this drawer that can be removed. And in there is some sea glass. I haven't put anything in this one yet. And the top of it is, what's on the top of it? Oh, you'll like this. This is another book. This is a tiny book. And this one's called Zoe. This is about 1 inch tall by 3/4 of an inch wide. And again, it's got all the vintage papers in. And room for you to write your innermost thoughts and ideas or magical spells. Let's put Zoe back up there, because if I don't, I'll forget where I've put them. Right, let's zoom in on the little tiny test tubes. Behind there you can see another mudlarking find. See if I can just zoom in on it. There. It looks like an acorn, doesn't it? It's metal. I don't know what it is. There's a clock face, a pair of weighing scales, and behind this bell are some more. Whoop, where are we? There we've got some more scrolls. And here I did this bell. This bell I got in. You can buy them online, but I actually did get that in India. We've got an uninvited guest there off Tim Holtz. We've got the spooky face candles. My favourite here, and I loved making this Miss Robin. Miss Robin made this. Whoop. You see it in the what's it called? I can't remember what it's called in the cloche. And in it, she found a tiny butterfly, and I thought, how am I ever going to find a tiny butterfly? But then I found in my daughter's room this insect. I've never seen an insect like it. It's just on the window ledge. And I think it came in especially for me to find. There's one of the Tim Holtz sort of bird jars with bones and skulls. Dangling from it is the bat. The big spider. I got that's vintage, that's from Tynemouth Market. There is some, what's that called? Thistle, that's from Scotland. We've got a feather, can you see the feather behind there? Find that in the garden. We've got another of the boxes. Still zoomed in. Yeah, another of the back boxes there. You can just about see some sea glass behind the unicorn horn. At the side here, let's come to this side. We have got, oh, there's the wire, but that wire will not be showing. I've just got to fasten that in yet, but I was too excited to show you. Again, inspired by Miss Robin. And this says, what does it say? I can't read. Cabinet of Curiosities, does it say? Something like that. I can't read it from the side. I can't read it from the side. We come. Oh, did you see how the side is stenciled as well? It is made of wood, but I've covered it to make it look whole. It says a compendium of curiosities. And this side, oh, we've got the wax from the candles. And can you see again it's stenciled? Oh, a green stone up the top there, and another cheeky candle peeping over the top. Coming down here, we've got a dangle which can be removed, again inspired by Miss Robin. Robin Dudley House, the Artsy Bohemian. And these are made these, and on the back it says boo, and you can see straight away that those are wooden Scrabble tiles. I love that. We've got tied on here a witch's broom, and I've hung some sage, and you can see that we are stenciled, and you can see the witch's tiny glasses. Don't you love it? I do. I think it's absolutely fabulous. Let's turn the lights off. Let's turn the lights off. These are the tiny lights by Tim Holtz. Lights off. So there you can see it. And let's just reverse by close the door. So I've yet to decorate for Halloween, or do I sell it? I'm not quite sure what to do. Such an exciting time. I hope you like my box as well. I'm so excited to show you this as it's done for a doll's house. I'm going to try and make everything for inside. That's the having a kitchen downstairs and a sort of a kitchen come, what's it called? Kitchen come, not a parlour. We didn't have a parlour in Lancashire in those days. Be a kitchen, come scullery, that's the word. Upstairs will be a nursery, come bedroom. It's Kit and Caboodlers that got me interested when I saw this and got the idea from to make everything. And then I bought the box, and as soon as my mum saw it, she said, "Are we making a doll's house?" So my mum knew straight away, and then I got my mum's doll's house story. So there you go. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, remember to leave your comments below, subscribe, and most of all comment. I love to see your comments. Bye bye.